Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Better Minecraft. Today we are just going to be doing a ton of exploring. That's literally all I have planned for today. So honestly, let's just get right into it. Also, hi to everybody in chat. Oh my gosh, gold! Stop it! Oh my gosh, gold. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Oh my goodness. Also, I love all of the blue chats. So cute to all of my mods. Oh, that's so cute. Hi Potato, how are you today? Okay, guys, so yeah, we're just gonna do some exploring. Gosh, we might actually need to fix the wings, but I kind of don't want to do that right now. I'm low-key procrastinating it, so I think we'll do it later. But yeah, we're just really gonna just be exploring. I kind of do want to get a little farm somewhere in here, so I might actually make some room for that too. So let's see. I don't know where I'd want to put a farm. Let's look at the map. So this is kind of where our house is. Oh my gosh, wait, I don't even think the wings are even. Now that I'm looking at it here. Oh gosh, okay, I think I'm gonna put a farm like over here, so let's head in that direction and kind of clear out some space. Also, hi Night Poet. Oh my gosh, the voice crack. Hi Night Poet, how are you today? Did you have any fun plans? You said I went through the process of gray to green to blue today. See, you went all over. All over. Oh, we should probably get some food. Okay, so... we're gonna drown, oh no! You said my wings are a few blocks off. Oh, I know. I honestly might just get rid of them. I think it's a cute idea, but honestly, I feel like it's kind of bringing our build down. I feel like it doesn't look that cute. But we'll see. Let's just clear up some space for now and see where we go. Hi Emma, thank you so much for asking. I'm okay, honestly. I'm kind of a little frustrated because I am trying to well, as you guys know, I am moving in a couple of months, so I'm trying to transfer to a different job, but it's not going the way that I had hoped. So unfortunately, I'm a little upset about that, but I am happy to be here streaming today. That is something exciting. You said food, I joined at the right time. Oh my gosh, you did. You said the keys are more close together on the new keyboard. It's going to take some time getting used to. Oh, I feel that. See, I recently got a new a new keyboard. And the keys are also closer together. So and they're also like a different type of keyboard. So it's a little different. But I love it. But yeah, it definitely was hard getting used to it at first. Thanks, Lord, and thanks, Emma. Yeah, I know. It's really... I've been trying, because, well, I knew I was going to move for a couple of months. It's not like a last-minute thing, and I did let my job know ahead of time about it, and they have been taking really long to fill out the papers, and it's all over the place. So, very frustrating. The grind of finding and applying to jobs is a pain, but it will work out in the end. Yeah, exactly. It is hard, though, in this economy. I feel like it's really hard to find a job, so that's kind of why I was trying to just, like, transfer, but it's not. I don't know if it's gonna happen. But we'll see. Either way, I'm sure things will all work out just fine. Oh my gosh. So I think I told you guys that my cat has a little parasite, and she's taking a dump right now, like right behind me in her litter box, and it smells so bad. I'm like trying not to gag at the stench. It's really, really bad. But yeah, at least she's starting to feel better, which is good. But okay, guys, I am planning on taking down this hill a bit and putting on a little farm. Yeah, I might end up redoing our house. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I should probably try to enchant some of my tools. Oh my gosh, there's like cords falling down. Anywho, I should probably try to enchant some of my tools so that way we can get like efficiency and all that jazz, but I don't know. Enchanting tools is always... I need to learn how to actually play Minecraft because I don't really like know how enchanting works totally. You said economy might suck, but at least we have Minecraft. Exactly. That is true, honestly. Very, very true. And like, at least for myself, I know that I have my YouTube channel, which is kind of... It's something. It's better than nothing. But... yeah, unfortunately, this economy is just not it right now. Emma, you took a break from Minecraft because it's overwhelming. It is overwhelming, honestly. But I love it, of course. It's just... I'm honestly a kind of a noob. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how to do much in this game. You said you could teach me? Yes, honestly. I need to learn. I need to learn some way or another. Either through like watching videos, or yeah, actually playing. Hi Shiro, you said, how are you? I'm so happy to see you're live. Oh my gosh, well, I'm so happy to see you're here. I'm having a pretty decent day, honestly. Oh no! I hope your dog is feeling better. It is always gross when your animals get sick. I do have to agree on that. You said learning how to enchant shouldn't be too hard. There's sites you can go on that allow you to enchant without using too much levels. Oh, I had no idea. Yeah, I honestly kind of just play Minecraft mindlessly. Like, I don't really try to rush or do anything like that. I'm mostly a builder, to be honest. So usually when I'm playing, I'm building. Oh, you took a break from Better Minecraft and you're playing on the Naptime mod pack. Ooh, I've been wanting to try Naptime and also matcha flavored. I woke up this morning to like, I kid you not, 4 of my friends like posting videos about the matcha flavor mod pack, and now I kind of want to try playing it. I need to go binge all of their videos and then decide from there. Because I always have to search how to enchant because I don't feel like I'm doing it right. See, that's me. And I know, like, you can only get certain things from villager trading, or it's easier to get it from villager trading. But then villager trading is a whole other thing on its own. And I do kind of understand how to do it. I've, like, done it in a couple of my worlds. It's just time consuming. You have to stay there and break the book, or break the lectern a million times, and then the villager runs away, and it's just a whole thing, so. He said, I love nap time. Do nap time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't, I've heard about it. I don't think I've actually fully watched anyone play it through, but I've heard lots of really good things, and I've definitely wanted to check it out at some point, so we'll see. I said, not gonna lie, vanilla Minecraft. Oh, I never play vanilla, so I don't have an issue with enchanting. Yeah, see, I just... I play both, honestly, and I don't know how to do anything. I don't even, like, I'm working on combat right now, or, like, kind of working on combat. Still not the greatest, though. You said it's super my vibe. I have been wanting to test out a new mod pack. Or something. Just a new something. Yeah, I wish that these would break down just like the trees do. But they don't, which kind of sucks. Okay. Gosh. Okay, we're gonna need a hoe to get rid of that. You said yes, you've improved very much. Yes. Thankfully, I have been kind of trying to get a little bit better because it's pretty important. And I did have a hardcore world. I had two. One I did die in. The second one I haven't yet. But I just haven't really had the time to sit down and play. It takes a long time to play in hardcore, especially since you really kind of have to grind. Like, you don't really have a choice with hardcore. You kind of just have to grind it out and... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Why in the world are there just... Did you guys see that? Or I don't even know what just happened. I was just terraforming 1 second, and the next second, there's a bunch of pillagers. Why does this always happen? See, this is what I mean. I have a huge problem with pillagers. In all of my worlds, there is always a problem with pillagers. And it's so annoying. Maybe they'll be gone after we sleep. Because a lot of times they'll just disappear. I've had it happen. Nope, doesn't look like they did. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just get them. Like why? Why are you here? Oh my goodness, stop it. Yes, I don't know what it is about the pillagers, but they really like me, apparently. Okay. Okay. So, that was that. Right, so let's keep bringing this down a little bit. Gosh, I wish that this hill wasn't that big. I didn't realize how tall this mountain was. It really is kind of tall, so we might just terraform the whole thing. It is kind of boring though. Like, it's nice, but it's also boring after a while of just breaking blocks. You said it's funny because I almost never have an issue with pillagers, but whenever you play, you seem to get attacked every 5 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Does Mojang have something against my account? I kid you not. Even in Hearth. In Hearth, I have been attacked by pillagers, I want to say, like 3 times. I've been attacked by them on there 3 times. In my hardcore world, also 3 times. Here, more times than I can even count. Literally just every world I've ever had, it's like a very consistent problem. Except in my forever world, but that's mostly because we play on peaceful, so... I don't know. Yeah, Commodore, you probably do scare them with all of your enchanted armor and netherite and all that stuff. And then you have me with iron armor, iron and copper armor. Sigh. It is sad. I don't know if it's just me, but do you guys ever just have like a really bad day at work where just the smallest things are making you mad. Because that was me today. Literally, just every little thing was making me so upset. And also, like, I was dealing with some mean people today, and it was just the cherry on top. And usually, like, when I get mean people, I honestly don't really handle it well. Like, okay, I try to be nice, of course, but if somebody's mean to me, it's really hard for me to be nice back. So, usually, I kind of just give what I get. But I don't know why. Even though I was having a bad day today, I felt like being nice. So, I was handling the situations really well, and people were still being mean. And, yeah, I don't even know. Just so frustrating. It's like, why? Why are you so mean to me? I guess it's just my job. I'm sorry. I don't like make the rules. I'm not in charge of any of that, so please don't get mad at me. I don't know. People can be crazy, honestly. Now this hill is looking a lot better. And I'm debating if I want to keep this little like gap in the island or if I want to build over it. We could do some sort of cute little pond. I feel like that could look really nice. And then I think we're going to take this down. One or two more. You said you handled it really well. It's hard because I don't know. People are just horrible, honestly. And I don't like when somebody's like really being mean to you and putting you down and you can't say anything about it. That's like probably one of my least favorite feelings because nobody likes to feel like that. You said, I've had people at my work get mad at me for actions of a completely different department than that I don't even have contact with. See, I feel that because at my job, it is pretty much never my fault because I don't make the rules. I don't like do any of that. I'm just, you know, working, just doing my job and following rules, and people get so mad about it, and it's crazy because it's not my fault. Like, it's really not. You said, especially in customer service, people blame us so quickly and not even realize we have zero control over the issue. Like, that's the management problem. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like the people who truly get mad are people who just haven't had a job because you wouldn't really understand until you've had that experience yourself. So, I don't know. Just also the place that I work, it's in an area where there's a lot of very unhappy people. So, it's kind of just like everyone in this area is just very mean, regardless of if I'm working or not. Yeah, just like even the drivers here are crazy. I'll be driving the speed limit and people will be riding my butt. Or like sometimes I'll even be driving past the speed limit. Like for example, it'll be 65 and I'm going 70 or 80 and people are still riding my butt. I just don't understand it at all. And then honking or flipping me off, and it's crazy because why are you so hateful for no reason? I just can't stand it at all. It's really frustrating. Yeah, it really doesn't take much. And honestly, even I have a problem. Like, truthfully, if somebody, especially at work, if somebody's really mean to me or just in general, it's really hard for me to be nice to them after they've been mean to me, which is something I should work on, honestly. But if people like are just, if you're not being mean to me in the first place, I would absolutely never go into a restaurant or a coffee shop and just get mad at the barista or the waiter just because. I feel like it's just very immature. And the thing is, like, these people that are getting mad at me at my job are like all over the age of 40. And it's like, you're a grown adult, so what's not clicking? I just don't understand. I don't know. And like, I feel like for old people especially, they grew up in a different generation, so I guess things were different, but it doesn't give you an excuse to be mean. He said, I also have a hard time being nice to people that have been rude to me. See, it really is. Like, I have no problem being nice, but if you're gonna be mean to me, it's really hard to put that aside, you know? I don't know, it's just so frustrating. He said, that's embarrassing. They're full-blown adults and they're still so mean. Exactly. It's like, I have had people literally throwing fits at my job because we don't have an ingredient that they wanted, or, you know, stuff like that. And it's just so embarrassing, truly. Honestly, I'm so glad my job doesn't have to require me to talk to people. The trade-off, though, is that I have to work all day in the sun, which kind of does suck. Oh, yeah. I mean, I would absolutely hate that. I cannot. With the heat, it makes me so mad. So I feel like, I don't know, that's a hard one. Hi, Cherry, how are you? But yeah, if I could have, like, any job, it would probably, or like, well, obviously right now I'm still in school. Like, I'm still in college. So I'm still, I can't get, like, a big girl job yet. I mean, I guess I could, but, not like, I want my first real job to be, decent pay, so I'm just gonna wait to get a real job until I finish college. So, oops. Where was I going with that? I don't even remember where I was going with that. Oh wait, yes, okay, so if I had to have, like, a part-time job while I'm in school, I would probably want something, like, honestly, like an Amazon or a package worker, because, you don't have to talk to people, and I have a couple of friends who do that, and it sounds amazing. But also the job that I work right now, I do like it for what it is. I just don't like the management, I don't like the corporate, and I don't like the customers. But I like what I do. I was at a restaurant with some friends and there was a waitress that was also serving another table that was so mean to her, so we all pitched in to tip her $100. She was, oh, that is so sweet. Oh my gosh. See, we love to see that. We love to see that. Being a waitress is truly a very hard job because people are always going to be so mean to you for whatever reason. And I feel like people treat waitresses like they're not people, you know? He said, don't work for Amazon, they don't give a flying pig about their workers. Yeah, honestly though, that is pretty much every job. Like, my job right now is 100% like that. They don't care about us at all. Like, at all. And it's crazy. Truthfully, I just want a job where I don't have to talk to people all the time. But also, like I said, I do like the job that I do. It's just, I'm at a very busy, like, where I work is very busy. It's also pretty popular, so it's kind of that. I want to work somewhere more low-key. That would be my dream. You said I could not serve tables. I drop everything. No, literally. I have a lot of friends who are waitresses, and they complain about it all the time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I think I just pooped my pants. That was so scary. Okay, let's just keep just keep terraforming. Hi Foxies, how are you today? Oh my gosh. I literally like felt my heart drop. You said they fired your mom when she couldn't work a full 8-hour shift due to an injury. That is so stupid. I really think like companies like that just they genuinely don't care about their employees like at all. And it's really frustrating. Yeah, that truly is horrible. I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to find a job that genuinely cares. Yeah. That's really unfortunate, honestly. I feel like it just keeps getting worse with jobs too, and I know a lot of people are getting laid off now too, which is scary. So the same thing happened to one of my friends that worked for Amazon. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You said, I think I'd like working at a froyo place. I would love to work at actually, you know what? I've worked at an ice cream shop before, and besides my manager being or besides the owner being a horrible person, it was a pretty fun job. Like getting to like make a bunch of ice creams, and I also like got biceps from scooping ice cream all the time, which was kind of a plus. Yeah, my first job did not pay good at all. I think it was minimum wage, and the area that it was in, the minimum wage was even lower than the minimum wage in the city would be. So it was so when my first job that I ever had, I've talked about it a million times, was the ice cream shop, and I worked there when I was 16, so I was pretty young. And they would have me, one other 17-year-old, and one 8th grader. I don't know how old you are in 8th grade, like 12, so one 12-year-old, open and close the store. So like there would be multiple times where there would be no adults on the premise, no managers on the premise, just like literal kids working, and it was crazy. Definitely a very toxic environment. You said Cold Stone. Yeah, the place that I worked was not anywhere corporate. It was actually a very local like shop, a very new and local shop in my area, and that's why it was so evil, because the owner was just a bad person who got away with a lot of stuff that probably shouldn't have gotten away with. It is illegal, yeah. It is illegal. So yeah, when I quit, because also, so at that job, they would give you like a test shift to see if they want to hire you, and legally where I live, you're supposed to pay people for the test shifts, and they didn't pay me for my test shift, and I worked a Saturday, a Sunday, and a Monday, and I worked 8 hours both days, all 3 days. So they didn't pay me for that, and so when I quit, I threatened to take it to court, because how are you not going to pay me? And then they gave me the money, and I didn't end up going to court because it's pretty expensive, and they ended up giving me the money that they owed me, so it was kind of just, oh, whatever, not my problem anymore. You said to have no adult supervision on duty when y'all are working. Yeah, exactly. And most places can't hire below 15. Where I live, I believe you can. Just you have to have like a parent signature or something. Yeah, I was 16 when I first started working, but I know In the dude who owned the place, he had his kid working there who was like, I remember this so vividly. That kid was like, he was literally a kid. He was like a snot-nosed little kid, and he would be literally picking his nose and wiping his boogers on his sleeve and then serving customers. And I just couldn't do it. I was like, how? Just so unsanitary and disgusting. So, you know, not all local places are clean. So be careful where you get ice cream from, because who knows, a little kid could have scooped it for you. Yeah. So that's luckily not something I have to deal with anymore. Yeah, it's truly disgusting. You said one really cool family-owned Hawaiian shaved ice place closed because of COVID. We lost an angel that day, but the stuff was so good. See, locally owned is either really good or really bad. There's really no in between. You said that scares me because I've been getting a lot of Dairy Queen. But see, Dairy Queen is a corporate, or I don't know if they're corporate, but I know they are a chain restaurant. So it's very unlikely that they would hire under the age of 15. So you probably, for restaurants like that, don't really have to worry about it. I think more of local businesses, like local business, you can have your kid work at really any age. So that's kind of like where you have to worry about it. And of course, there's lots of really good local places. I prefer local over corporate any day, but just gotta be careful because you never know. You said they had a little photo wall of all the customers. That's so cute. I love that. Yeah, there are some really good local places by my house that I love. But yeah. You said I worked at some gift shop. Oh, a gift shop locally owned. Yeah, I've never worked at a gift shop before, but I can imagine it wouldn't be too bad. But I don't know, because I've never done it before, so. Okay, that's kind of ugly, but with a little terraforming, it could be super cute. So let's go. Do we even have crops now that I'm thinking about it? Okay, we have this. I forgot they have the seasons mod in here, don't they? That kind of sucks, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of the seasons mod. I might actually disable it because it's really frustrating. You said I don't really know what to call it actually, since the first floor had food options and flowers. Basically everything you can find growing on a farm. Oh my gosh, that actually sounds really nice though. Yeah, that really does. And the second floor had a bunch of decor and stuff. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun though, truthfully. Let's get, a hoe, probably. Or you know what, since we don't really have a lot of seeds, maybe we can do a little exploration and try to find some more. Okay, we're going to, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go on a little expedition and find some stuff. Hold on, guys, give me just 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys. So my mom is currently getting her car fixed because there was a recall for the display. What? You said we love getting discounts, so needed in this economy. Oh yeah, for sure. You said mine has little hot dogs and ice cream. It's such a little treat. They're like $2 too. We love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, because also that ice cream shop that I did work at, they would overcharge. Like, the ice cream would be like $7 for one tiny little scoop. Makes no sense. It was pretty good ice cream, though, I will say. Okay, I hear creepers. Ugh. I need to turn off creeper grief on all my worlds, but we'll see what happens. So my mom literally got the best tasting plums ever at Farmer's Market. Farmer's Market are amazing. We have a ton where I live, and they have really good fresh ingredients, but they are very expensive for a good reason. But I don't actually shop there too often. I like to go and look around, but I don't always buy stuff. But farmers markets are the best. And I do love supporting local farmers, truly. There is this really amazing restaurant in my area that is all of their ingredients come from a local farm, and it is just so amazing. Oh, this is the cave we stumbled in last time, I believe. Maybe. He said, have you traveled outside the US? Yes, I have. I've gone to France. I've gone to Paris, France, and I actually got to go to Disneyland Paris, which was really fun. So I've been there before, and I've also been to Mexico. I have grandparents that have a house there, so we went to visit them one time. But that was a long time ago, so I don't even remember it barely. Caves are scary, you're so right. But yeah, I've been out of the US twice. Yep. I want to go to Canada soon. I really want to go to Canada. My cousin is actually moving to Canada, so maybe I'll go visit him and get to explore a little bit. Because I'm honestly surprised I've never been there when it's like... Well, I guess Mexico's also pretty close to the US. I mean, it's right on the border, but so is Canada. Canada's right there, so I'm surprised I've actually never been. You said, I'm still scarred by the cave dweller mod. Oh gosh, I don't think I've ever experienced it, and I don't think I want to. Ow! Oh my gosh, that scared me. You said, mine somehow works out cheaper than grocery stores. I don't know how, but personally, I would bulk buy my meat and veggies. Yeah, I think bulk is probably better, because I like shopping at Costco because you can get everything in bulk for a good price. So I love that. You said try the snow with maple syrup. What? I have actually never heard of that. Is that a real thing? You said I'd vouch going to Toronto. Yes, oh my gosh. I do want to visit Toronto at some point. You said Mexico has amazing sceneries and more rural parts. More than just... Oh, just the urban parts. That sucks. Yeah, there's good and bad parts of it. There's good and bad parts everywhere, so, I mean, what can you really expect? But yeah. You said Commodore, you're biased. He is biased. But truthfully, I do want to go to Toronto at some point. I think where my cousin is going is like the Vancouver area. Is that close to Toronto? I don't know. I don't know any places in Canada, so I really don't know. It might honestly be on the opposite side. That is kind of crazy how we talk about food every stream. I mean, food's the best, so why wouldn't we? We love food. But no, yeah, we do talk about food a lot. Oh my gosh, you see a banana slug. That's so cute. For my people who live in the US, or even people who visited the US, what are your favorite states? Or what is your favorite state? I would love to know. My favorite state is California. For the scenery and just, there's a lot in California, which is really cool. Horses! Oh my gosh, wait. I also really want to try the swim. Is that what it's called? Swim? I know Callie really wants to see me do that one too. I do really want to do a horsey mod pack. That would be so fun. Is it South Carolina, Rhode Island, aside from Oregon? I have actually never been to Rhode Island or South Carolina. New Hampshire for the National Forest. I have really not been to the East Coast too much. I've gone to Georgia and Florida, but that's really it. Pennsylvania, yes. I do really need to explore more, honestly. What are these? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Anemones. Anemones. Wait, is that anemones? Wait, I never realized how many cool like sea life were in this mod pack. That's so cool. You said you've been to Oregon. I have not, I haven't like actually gone there and like vacationed there, but I've drove through it, and I've also had like a flight that laid over there. So I wouldn't say I've actually been there, but technically I have. Said I've only been to Georgia and Florida. It's such a fun place to visit, but it does suck living there. Does it really? I have actually recently gone to Georgia, and I truly really did like it. It was a really nice place, in my opinion. I've also been to Florida, and I did like it there as well. People say I'm crazy when I say I really liked Florida, but I don't know. I just really liked it. Yes, Emma, I have heard amazing things about the scenery in Oregon. My cousin actually, because he's moving to Canada, like I said, but he drove through Oregon and he was like, if I ever move to the United States, I'm moving to Oregon because it's beautiful. So I definitely do need to visit at some point. Hi, Nem, how are you? You said Rhode Island was so cute and homey. Yeah, I don't even think I've really seen much about Rhode Island, to be honest. Also, all the life in the ocean is so pretty. Like, let's see, we have... Oop. Oh no. So many jellies. I also like how there's a little sea of fish here. What are they? Wait, I can't see. No, wait. They go too fast, I can't... Gray herring, ooh. Said if you ever visit, I can be your tour guide. Oh my gosh, I might have to. I need to do a little trip to the East Coast. I'm doing great, Nem, and the stream is also going great. We're just honestly doing random stuff per usual. Just doing a little bit of exploring. Oh my gosh, wait, I've never seen a starfish in Minecraft. Wait, stop. That is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. You said, is Oregon the place where there's a ton of mountains and a ski place, or I'm mixing it up with another? I honestly don't know. I actually really don't know. You might be thinking of Nevada. Nevada is, has a lot of mountains. Oh, oops. Almost just ripped my mic stand. Oh my gosh. You said, have you ever watched Twilight? If so, did you like it? I actually have never watched Twilight. I know, it's crazy. Sorry, I'm so baffled by all of these, like, creatures. They're all from Hybrid Aquatics, so now I need to add that mod to all my worlds because, oh my gosh. So this starfish is so cute, isn't it? I love it so much. Now I feel like I need one. Oh no! Oh wow, that was really sad. Oh gosh. How unfortunate. That poor little flying fish. It died on the campfire. I don't know what to say. That's so sad. What is this? A moon jelly. Stop! Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, I love jellyfish. They're so cute. He said, I'm gonna go be lurking. I have a bunch of editing to do. You're all good, Nem. Thank you so much for dropping in and supporting. Editing is... Don't even get me started on that. So, good luck with that. You said it's so cringe, but oh, Twilight. We're talking about Twilight. Okay, it's so cringe, but good in its own way. It'll make you fall in love with Washington and Oregon. I've been to Washington. I actually have family there. I went recently, and I really did love it. I think Washington is also very pretty. We should probably sleep, honestly. What was I gonna say? Oh. You said editing is my #1 op. No, literally. Because why does it take so long, and why is it so frustrating? I get really frustrated when I'm editing. That's why I usually do long plays, because I'm not a fan of doing shortcut videos, but unfortunately I have a couple or I guess not fortunately and unfortunately, I have a couple series coming up that are going to be shorter. So I have to get used to doing more editing, but that's okay. Can't complain too much. You said Twilight is your favorite movie. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, I've never seen it. Probably should. But while we're on the topic of cringy movies, I am literally like the biggest the biggest Descendants fan. I don't even care. I love Descendants so much. I love it to death, okay? And I don't care if people call it cringy or whatever. It's good, okay? It's a classic too because I grew up on that, so it's kind of nostalgic too. Said I live close to a Carver Cafe and I visited while it was closed. Oh my gosh, is that something from Twilight or am I missing something? These are the trees. I love this. The smell of forest. Don't even get me started. Oh my gosh. We have a house up in the mountains, up in the hills, that we'll usually go to in the summer, and the air up there is just so fresh and it's just so beautiful, and the smell of like all the pine trees, and it's really one of the best feelings ever. But yeah, I just love Descendants so much. I just, like, truthfully, some of, like, the cringy movies and shows are actually really good. Like, I have watched, if you guys know what this is, I'm sure a lot of you do, but Ginny and Georgia, it's very cringy. Like, I can't even, but it's also very good. It's, like, the plot is very, like, all over the place. You said the Carver Cafe is in the first Twilight movie. It's in Demicus, Oregon. I never realized how close I lived to it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yeah, you guys are convincing me. Maybe I should watch Twilight. I said Ginny in Georgia. See? You said the hate for Ginny is real. Yeah, honestly, like, you should watch this show. It is, so we can talk about it, but it is very cringy, but it's also just so good. Like the last season was really good, and I'm really excited for the next season. That ending, if you guys did watch it, Lords, you probably know. It's kind of crazy. I'm also like, you know what makes me so funny is like Hunter is made fun of like all over social media, but in the show they call him like the most attractive person in this, like the most attractive guy in the school or something, and I just never understood. I just thought it was so funny. Yeah, Georgia, she is, honestly. Like, Ginny does really get me frustrated, but I actually don't hate her as a character. There are lots of things she does that frustrates me, but, I have, like, a love-hate relationship with her, honestly. Also, I don't know where we're going. We're kind of just exploring. You said stop the way I'd laugh. Literally. No, seriously, like, there are so many parts of that show where you're just like, okay. See, I have been a victim to the Netflix series. I actually watched them with my boyfriend. I forced him to watch them with me. So Ginny and Georgia was the first one I forced him to watch. Also, Never Have I Ever. I love Davy. I literally love her so much. So Ginny's annoying, but I see the way she thinks. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's frustrating because her mom does a lot for her, and I feel like she doesn't appreciate it, and she doesn't see all that her mom does. But also, she's come in clutch a couple times. You said Never Have I Ever. Yes. Yes, yes. Those Netflix shows, they're also cringy, but really, like, once you start watching them, it's kind of hard to stop. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of get hooked. But yeah, Never Have I Ever is just so funny. It's just so funny and random, and I love Davy. I think she's such a good main character. You said you're convincing me I'll have to watch it. You should, honestly. If you ever have free time and you want just a random show to watch, those are both good options. I've also, one show that I also fell victim to was The Summer I Turned Pretty, but I actually really don't like it at all. I watched it, me and my boyfriend watched it together actually, and at the end we were kind of just like, wow. Not really a great show, honestly. I think season 1 was really good, but after that, it was kind of just hard to follow, and then Belly not being able to pick between the two brothers was really, really frustrating. You said, oh, Shani and Georgie, you watch Twilight? Yes. Oh my gosh. I do need to watch it. Right now I'm watching The Hunger Games. I'm getting through the Hunger Games movies, and I'm on the last one right now, so once that's done, maybe I will... Oh no, the bunny! Oh, it looks like my... No! That was so sad. Get rid of these horrible flowers. Oh my gosh. We've watched so many animals accidentally die today, and it really had nothing to do with us for once. Anywho, yeah, I just was not a really big fan of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I just think it's kind of mid. Hunger Games, I really liked the first and the second one. Because Hunger Games is one of my boyfriend's favorite movies, so he's making me watch all of them. And I really did like the first and the second one. After that, the movies have been okay. He said Hunger Games is a win. Hunger Games, I want to win, I win all. Wait, what? What? I'm just like sick, I can't read. I know, the bunny. YouTube or my Wi-Fi is being such an op right now. Probably, honestly, my Wi-Fi. Honestly, I feel like it's always a problem with on my end. Oh, who knows? Who really knows? So the Hunger Games books were amazing. The first and the second movies were good, but Mockingjay Part 1 and... See, that's... Okay, so I am watching the third and the fourth... Well, I'm on the fourth movie right now, I think. I forgot what it's called. I really, really liked the first movie, and I really, really liked the second one. But the third one, I just didn't... I don't know. It wasn't the same vibes that the first two gave, so I wasn't a huge fan. My boyfriend said the fourth one is really good, but we'll see. Oh, you're referencing a Minecraft song. Oh, I feel like I should know that then. Wow. Okay, guys. I guess I'm fake. Guess I'm fake. So I have a TikTok account that it's just kind of like a spam, honestly. It really is just my spam. And I posted on there a TikTok about Minecraft, and for some reason it went viral. Like it went decently viral, and everybody in the comments was calling me a LARPer, and I was like, y'all, you don't get it. Because obviously it's just like a random TikTok, you know, on my spam about Minecraft. And then people are coming at me calling me a LARPer, and I'm like, dude, I'm not a LARPer. I literally play it every day. I've played it since I was a little kid. What do you mean? He said, I love Jennifer as Katniss. I think she did amazing. I do love her too, yeah. I think she's such a funny actress. I really do like her a lot. Yeah, but I was just baffled. Baffled. The people are so fake, aren't they? Like, what do you mean I'm a LARPer? I'm not. Literally not. Oh, I need leather boots, so let's just go around. We're really getting out here far. I'm so confused what this is. Okay, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Said everyone is calling everyone a LARPer these days. That's what I'm saying. And I didn't even learn what it was until recently. I feel like it's such an unk now because I'm literally getting older, so I'm not understanding all the references anymore. I mean, not even that old. I'm really not. But like, I feel like a couple years ago I was in with all the brain rot, you know? I just don't understand it anymore. I just only recently, like a couple months ago, found out what triple T was because of my brother, because he's like still pretty decently young, so but yeah, and then LARPing or LARP came all over my For You page, and I'm like, what does this mean? What does this mean? And only recently, like a couple weeks ago, did I find out what it actually meant. Yeah. I used to think brain rot was so funny, but I really don't. It really gets me mad these days. Also, I feel like it's just the things that we laugh at now is just so different than a couple years ago. You said, have you ever seen the movie The Host? I have not, actually. I've never seen the movie called The Host. I don't even think I've heard of it. You said Chloe keeps calling herself Unk like Commodore. Wait, Chloe keeps calling herself Unk is like Commodore saying he's Unk. Oh my goodness. Oops. No, but literally. I feel like... just feel like I'm getting older. You said you aren't even that old. I know I'm truly not that old, but in comparison to like my brother and like a lot of the people that I am around, sometimes I feel like an oldie. But at my job, I'm actually one of the youngest, so that's kind of nice. Oh, it is kind of nice, but it's also not. You said in some spaces some spaces I'm Unk, in some spaces I'm like the youngest. So I really kind of am in both niches. Wait, I see really, really cute dogs over here, and we have bones, so... Oh my gosh, get the hiccups. Powdered snow gets rid of the fall damage. what? I also lost my cat to snow, so I really am not a huge fan of it. In game, not in real life. So yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. Oh my gosh, these are the literally stinking cutest dogs ever. I used to have a dog that looked like this, and her name was Sasha, and she was really cute. And yeah, she was my childhood dog. She died like probably like 10 years ago, but it was really sad. Anywho. You said... Hold on. Okay, let's try to get these dogs home safely. Okay, I'm probably gonna stream for a little bit longer, and I really kind of want to switch over to Stardew Valley, so I might. We'll see. So growing up, I had something called TMJ. It's where your jaw... I don't even really know how to explain it. I just know it's kind of where your jaw will lock a lot. Good night, Shiro. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And so a lot of times my jaw would get stuck, and I would have like a couple times when I was younger where I literally like got stuck with it like open. And it was really scary. But basically after getting braces and all of that, it went away. But occasionally, sometimes my jaw will still crack, and it really hurts. And it's been cracking all day. And it's probably because I wore my retainer for the first time in a really long time last night. Oh, the bunny is so cute. Oh, I have had that once in my life, Commodore, and it's very, very scary. Very, very scary. Gosh, we're actually heading away from home. Let's head towards home. You said my husband has that because of his wisdom tooth, and oh my gosh, when he eats, I can hear it crack. Oh, I feel his pain. It really does hurt. I remember, like, hold on, what mod is this from? Hybrid Aquatic is, okay, wait, hold on, I need to write this down. I need it now. I now need this mod because, oh my gosh. Hybrid Aquatic. Boom. Okay. We got that down. Anywho, yeah, I remember when I first, like, as a little kid, had experienced it and my jaw was cracking, and I would be eating at lunch and my friends would always complain that my jaw would be cracking, and it was really annoying. Yeah, Commodore, I have actually, when I experienced it, it was the same exact thing. Here, I'll tell the story because I feel like yapping. So, it was a really weird phenomenon. So I woke up at 3 in the morning and I went to the bathroom, whatever, and then I went back to sleep, and then all of a sudden, I just couldn't move. Like, I think I woke up or something and I couldn't move, and I couldn't see either, but it's like I couldn't see, but I knew where I was. Like, I knew I was in the room, and I knew I was next to my boyfriend. And so, I tried, like, telling my boyfriend and, like, waking him up, but I couldn't move. And I also felt like I couldn't breathe, which was really scary. I didn't see anything. Like, I didn't see anything. It was just, like, dark. Or, like, it was just, like, my eyelids, you know, is all I could see. But I could hear stuff. Like, I heard, like, voices. Or, like, gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. Like Like, just voices. I just heard a bunch of voices. And I also heard a Drake song, which was really weird. I don't know why. And then I started praying, and then it went away, so... Never happened again after that. But it was not a pleasant experience, I will say. Oh, Emma, that sounds so scary. I'm so lucky that I didn't see anything, that it was just, like, hearing stuff. But the Drake song, I know, I was really confused on why that happened. Yeah, it's honestly pretty common. Like, truthfully, a lot of people will have it at least once in their life. It's not the Drake song. I know, I really don't know what that was about. I don't even remember what Drake song it was. I just remember it was a Drake song. I just really don't remember what one. Oh, yeah, because I was telling my friend about this the other day, and I was trying to remember what song it was, because she was like, what song? And I couldn't remember for the life of me. You said, I've never seen anything, I've only felt and heard things. See, that, honestly, and a lot of people say they see stuff, but I feel like the most common is to not see things. I don't know. Drake is haunting me. Literally. I remember after that, I didn't really listen to him that often because I was like, ugh. Also, this building looks so cutie patootie. Let's go and look at it. Also, we lost our dogs. I have no idea where they went. Oh no, wait. Okay, that was really close. Hi, Peanut. How are you? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. We are just talking about, honestly, kind of random stuff. Random stuff right now. But yeah, essentially, I didn't listen to Drake for a minute after that. Because it was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Oh, is it one of these things where there's like, oh yeah, it is. Oh no, you start school in 17 days. Oh no. I start school soon, but it's all online. Doing all online courses all year. Wow, that is really scary, Commodore. Have you ever gotten a sleep test? Have you ever got tested for sleep apnea? Because it's actually a very common thing in sleep apnea. So what are we doing today? We are exploring. Yep, we are exploring. And really just yapping. Not really doing anything, to be honest. I don't think we've even found anything really cool. It's crazy how many just like random psychological things happen that we don't really know the cause of. For example, or like we don't even know like what it really is. One example is migraines, like or like aura migraines. Like people don't really know, we don't really know much about it. It's just kind of crazy. There's nothing like you can do about it. Same with like sleep paralysis. Like there's really no cure for it. You said, I've had times where I'm falling asleep and I randomly gasp for air. I guess I wasn't breathing. You should really get checked out because sleep apnea can be really serious. I actually am supposed to get tested for it, but I'm scared. But definitely, yes, worth getting it tested. You can do them at home too. You don't, or at least in the United States, you can do them at home. You don't even have to go in. But yeah, you should definitely get tested because it can cause issues later down the road, and it can also be life-threatening, so definitely worth getting tested. You said, I have very vivid dreams. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like they always have a meaning behind them. See, I'm actually the type of person that I just believe that dreams are random. I truly believe that they're random. But I know a lot of people actually believe that dreams have a lot of meaning. But I truly just believe that it's kind of just your brain's way of like processing stuff. You said, have you ever heard of the Yes, I have heard of the matcha flavored. I actually am considering playing it. I was thinking about doing it today on stream, and then I decided it had to be better Minecraft Monday, of course. But I'm thinking about starting a series because I've seen all my friends do it, and I'm just inspired. So yeah, truthfully, I really might. So I always have this fever dream where I'm awake and witnessing a war in between. That sounds really scary, honestly. Fever dreams are so weird. Fever dreams and melatonin dreams. If you guys, oh, we're just getting farther and farther from our house. If you guys, take melatonin, you will know. It's an experience. That's why I don't take it anymore. But yes, Peanut, I do want to try it. Oh, Alexi, that sounds horrible. Oh my goodness. Hi, official cool person. You said hi. What are you doing in Minecraft right now? We're just exploring. I'm actually gonna wrap up this portion soon. Probably switch over to some Stardew after a little break. It overhauls the game with cool progression where the player casually can enjoy the game without making tons of auto farms. Oh. Yeah, I need to watch a little bit more about it before I actually dive in, but definitely on my list. Oh my gosh, a lush cave. Okay. Okay, so let's not. He said, have you ever woke up? Oh, I've thankfully never had a leg cramp. I don't have a shield, of course, while sleeping. It's actually one of my fears. You just started playing Stardew Valley. Well, perfect timing, am I right? Honestly, I'm not gonna eat. We're just gonna... Yeah, so you can get back fast. Okay. Thank you guys all so much for watching and supporting. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.